So, Paul, having a good moan this morning while working on some Allen Edmonds, and your issue is with these here, Allen Edmonds shoes, no shank in them. You could actually see where the shoe had dropped on the arch. In fact, you can see there a little bit. You could see, couldn't you, on the original sole where they dropped a little bit. And these had been back to the factory for a repair at the factory. Whether the factory does them or if the sources work out, I don't know. But no shanks in them. These lovely Allen Edmonds, but they're also, Paul's concerned, on the welt on the back. They've been machined right off. And so, Paul, what's your thoughts on the Allen Edmonds?
The shoes might be great. The repair was, yeah.
Yeah, okay, no. You've got two pair to go at. Are the other pairs?
Yeah, but the other pair haven't been butchered. Yeah.
All right, right. Let's have a look. All right, look. Can you see it in there? Oh gosh, yeah. But I just want to get trying to find a tidy, clean, flat surface in this shop. The shoe has actually dropped in there because there's no shank. So you just see after the heel stack, it drops down, and we get that curve in there like that, whereas a shank that would run all the way across here would keep that nice and stop it dropping here. And yeah, like weeding fallen arches before you. Anyway, you're having fun with that one, I see. So that's going to be a nice job for our customer in Leeds. Look at the shape of that insole in there. Look how it cuts round on the instep. Now that's probably going to give you a really nice feeling in there where it cuts in really sharp. The beautiful shoes, it's a lovely leather sole, lovely lining, and a nice upper, a really nice upper. Now unfortunately this pair had been for a repair back to Allen Edmonds or back to somebody that was associated with them, and you know that because on the sole there's a little picture of a hammer embossed in it showing that they've been repaired, and the repair wasn't particularly great, I'm afraid. We've stripped these off, put a willow shank in there. It is a willow shank you've got in there? Yep, yeah. Willow shank, and recorked them all. You saw on the last video where I was showing you where it dropped here just after the heel stack, and now with that shanking it more blends in nicely and it's got some support. This is another pair of Allen Edmonds. This one has been put back together. It's got the heel stack on, and of course it's got a shank in now, and it just feels so much better. It won't dip down in here, and you see just after the heel stack it scoops right round, and you'll see that on shoes where the shank has broke and where it's just dropped in. So we will get these finished off and get some beautiful pictures of them. They've had the JR Rendon back soles on there, and they'll all be stitched up, finished off and polished up, ready to go out, and we'll put some pictures on. But quality of shoe, really nice shoe. Just a shame they don't put a shank in there, and I wouldn't bother sending them back to the factory for a repair. I'll send them to a good repairer like us. So these Allen Edmonds shoes are all ready to go back out, and they've been through soled, both pairs, and the gentleman's paid extra for the £20 extra for the JR soles on there, and he's also paid extra to have the brass studding in there. I'm not sure what Paul charges for that, but these are lovely shoes. They've had the full rebuild, they now have shanks in them, recorked, and they've come up absolutely lovely. A great repair, all stitched back in the same holes. And these had been repaired before and had a bit of a poor repair. It was a factory repair, but it had got the embossed hammer on the sole to show that they'd been back and had a repair back to the factory. These were original. When these had been repaired, the welts had been machined back too far, but we've managed to sort all that out for the gentleman. Just pulled them out a little bit, and yeah, they've turned out lovely. Absolutely great, you know. Fabulous.